Hello everyone, welcome on back to Hutan Pantai. Well, you might be wondering why it's, midnight. I'm normally, I always have my sleep wake up at midnight, that way I can fill the fields with water. Because I just don't want them to run dry for too long of periods. I think it's fine, but it takes a little bit out of my day. It's not that big of a deal, you know? I always look at the sales too, and I was shocked to be put nicely, I guess. I was absolutely shocked when I saw this. I have been wanting this for how long I've been talking about this. And the 1 month I'm like, well, if it's not there in the sales, I'll have to buy it new. It's here. I don't know what to say. I kind of like these tread patterns for telehandlers. I'll buy that $65,000. Like I said, I am kind of shocked it was there. That's the nice way of putting it. Let's grab a pallet fork too. And then we should be able to go into here. See if we can find it. There we go. We can sell this. I don't know if there's a price difference by sending it, to the store. Didn't seem to be earlier, but we'll see. Yeah, and by the way, I do have stock check. It's back. It's out. Finally. It's one of my favorite mods from 22. It's finally out again on 25. It's a great mod. Can't say enough good things about it. Lumberjack is out. A couple other ones. As of, day of recording. Obviously, by the time this video goes out, they've been out for, a week and a half. So, there's a couple other ones I downloaded too. I'll try to remember to get them all added into the description. If the description does not have them, just leave a comment, let me know, and I can get it updated. Just in case I do happen to forget. It's possible. Yeah, and we have the oat field out there that is ready. So we'll start the oat harvest here. The plan is to extend this field today as well. I'm not sure if we're going to need any... Needs lime? It does not. Not yet, at least. And this field needs weeds as well as a second layer of fertilizer. We'll go and get the weeder set up over there. Nice part is with the MERLO, it's not only going to be our basically front loader. It can also actually pull stuff, cultivators, all that stuff. It can pull them. It has a 3-point on it. Alright, so of course we'll send that off by a worker. Here we are. Finally have it. We finally have it. I'm gonna get this repaired since I'm down here. I guess we'll bring probably the bags of seeds with us too. Yeah, I'm at to repair it since I'm here. It was half off in 37 hours, which, yeah, it's a decent amount of hour, but I can't really complain too much. Yeah, nice part about stock check is I can just see what is a good price. Right now it shows rice rolls. Is it available everywhere at that price? Farmer's market's still going up. And for the most part, rice rolls don't vary a lot, so... canned peas the same way. They don't vary a ton. We'll keep an eye on the soybeans. We might. But I would prefer to sell it at the grain elevator. It's a lot closer. So we might not sell that today. And this tool will be, crucial in us possibly doing some small scale forestry stuff. Really, the nice thing about this map is the forest was right next to us. We can set up a decent sawmill and be good. We don't have to worry about, obviously, oh, hey, where's the forest at? We'll go and get this filled up. Oh, wrong way. Come on. There we go. And most importantly, I gotta get that all the way back down. We can actually use this for other things. Now it looks like the worker on the combine is done with its outer edge. I should have the... Yeah, allow creates fields with cultivator mod. One thing I gotta say is I was kind of surprised how little money we had into oats so far when I was looking through here. We have 13 grand. I thought we had all kinds. We don't. And we might sell, you know, a lot of our money goods are into our productions and greenhouses more than anything. I don't know if the other fields can be extended much. We're kind of on the edge on those. Well, this one is, it's fairly, you know, there's a fairly good amount on the edges that could be extended. Never thought I'd be making a field with a telehandler, but I am. I am. That's a decent amount. Oh, it's 80% full. Yeah, looking at the field, I don't know if we can extend much of these. Well, this one we actually own way out here. I think there's a rock and everything in there. We go this way. Yeah, it's like right up at the tree line. We would own this. So it could be extended some. But yeah, there are like rocks and stuff right down here. Yeah, we could extend it. We will, of course, have to do lime, yeah. Which I'd probably do this whole field. That way it's at the same level. So yeah, that's a fairly good extension to this field. We might look to do soybeans in this soonish, maybe. I'm hoping to get this replanted today, and we can maybe get another thing of oats into here. Because oats are a high price in the winter months. So it'll be a good one to do. The only unfortunate part is we're kind of adding a lot of hills into this field, and it already has a pretty good sized hill. So we might run into some issues with that. We'll see. And supposedly the worker can figure this out. So when you create a field and everything, it can figure out the edges and do all that. Well, I'm going to do a quick little time lapse. We'll finish out the extension of this field. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so this should be the last strip of the extension. Maybe a little bit missed. Nope. Perfect. Let's get the crate fields off before that causes issues for us. Now, of course, we want to get those edges there limed. We only have one spreader, though. So we kind of need to probably grab the tractor, which I should get the overturn to, if it lets me. Yeah, I probably can't click on it. Now it should be able to, yep. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I do realize this needs to be maintained pretty badly, too. I see that. It honestly needs diesel pretty soon, too. The plan is to keep this for a while, at least. It's tough to afford tractors, it really are. They are plenty expensive. I will set a worker out on this field for the fertilizer. I'll grab the telehandler, I'll get that brought back in. We can get all of the oats and stuff put into the silo. And then this should hopefully be done, and then we can do some lime spreading. Because we can't really do much for planting without that, obviously. Surprisingly, the center portion of the field does not say it needs lime. So we could just do the outer edge. There we go. Kind of works. Yeah, that's okay. They're probably doing the center portion, and then they'll figure it out after that, I'm sure. Cultivating, $5,000. Well, it'll be like $4,000 by the end of that. The balings, it's tempting, but I don't think so. We could do this. It wouldn't be too much money, but it would be something. I'm trying not to do too many contracts unless they're like a cultivating one or something that it's super simple, can be done in the background. I think that's what I'm going to try to stick to with contracts. Let's actually go and get this brought over to that field. We'll get a worker starting on that. Make a little bit extra cash in the side. They are almost done with that, then we can do a little bit of lime spreading. Let's get this unloaded, then we can kind of see, estimate how much we'll have for oats. I would assume we should be doing all right. Should be. We also had a lot less than I had thought originally, so. And these two other fields up here were planted as canola. I don't remember what the one down there was, actually. That might have been oats. We might have a couple more fields of oats. Was that oats? Yes. We'll have a couple more things of oats coming. Alright, so yeah, we're up to 42,000 now. And we should have maybe another harvest in this field, and it'll be extended, bigger. One harvest in this field as well. Our two biggest fields. I'll get this pulled up to the farm. I think the tractor should be done with fertilizing by then. Oh, I'm so happy we got this. Oh, I'm so happy. I did not think we would be able to buy it without buying it brand new. I really didn't. So the fact we could I don't know how to say it. It's great, honestly. It honestly is great. We'll be able to sell pallet goods a lot easier. Loading them up and stuff should be tons easier. I've yet to have to do this field, and we've did, what, one harvest in it now? Yeah. It might be next time we'll have to. It might be the time after that. Like, there's no, obviously, exact time when we're going to have to put lime down. I mean, it could be 2 harvests from now. It really could be, so it's just, be a luck of a draw thing on it. But we'll get at least the extended portion done. It doesn't look like we'll have a ton left, based off of how much we've already used. Of course, we go super slow on the hills. The only negative, though, is the fact we'll be driving so slow on the hills for this field. Yeah, looks like we don't have a ton here. I was hoping to do that, but I think I'll have to come up from the top of the hill. This is definitely seeing its better days. The tractor is really struggling on the hills. And I get it's a steep hill, and you are pulling something, but could be a lot better, that is for certain. How does it look? That's the thing. How does it look? Pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. It'll get fixed whenever the rest of the field needs it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the drill on the MERLO. Might be a little faster. It just might. And that gives us time to go and get this repaired. Desperately needs it too. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. I just repaired the styre on Riverbend, and that was 20 grand. I'm hoping it's not 20 grand, because that could really put us in a world of hurt. It just started raining. That's fitting. Good timing. Alright, so make sure it is set to the 4 meter width. We'll try 4.1. We'll try a little bit more. Because it was having issues at 4.5, because the actual drill is 4 meters. This is working away. Let's go and get this what it desperately needs. That is some diesel and a good maintenance on it. Here we are at the store. Before I get this maintained, I just want to look at, you know, possibility for tractors in the future. Yeah, I think based off what I'm seeing here, to get more horse will be 168 in the medium section. Small, I doubt any of these. Yeah, a lot of these won't get anywhere near that. I wish we could get a nice large tractor, you know, a nice quad track maybe. You know, it's only 685,000, not too much. Yeah, we're heavily required to get something on sales. It's 4 grand to repair. Why was it 20 grand with the styre? Why was it 20 grand? I don't understand. It's 24 grand to upgrade it all the way. We'll wait. We don't have any use for the extra power yet. I would hate to spend that money and then need it for something else. As much as I would love to get some more horsepower in this. I don't think that's probably the best route right now. Besides the fact, if I'm going to upgrade it, I'm not going to do a stopping point in the middle. I'm just going to go all the way up to the top. It looks like it's supposed to hail too, so we might be seeing some crop damage next month. That'll be kind of unfortunate to see. Get that filled up. I was just curious on like prices on fields too. Because like, yeah, I would prefer to obviously buy around here. But like, how much is this one? They're pretty expensive. Problem with like 36 is I would love to buy it. It's actually not that expensive, surprisingly. I just know that's going to be an absolute pain with our equipment. We do not have a large enough setup. 39's not bad. A lot of these kind of come with forest, so it makes them a lot more expensive than they really need to be. 6 isn't too bad. So we could consider that even. Looks like it comes with a larger piece of actual land. You know, if I'm going to buy fields, I'm going to prefer them to be in our general area or easy to get to. I was surprised that one field there is actually fairly cheap. What, 200 and some thousand? That's not too bad. It's one of the larger fields, not the largest, but one of the larger ones. I just know we are not at all equipped to be able to do that field. The harvest, we could probably manage. Harvesting it, it's doable. Planting it, that would be a struggle. We'd have to lease stuff, probably. We could make a lot of money from it, I'm sure, but that might be something if we can get a bigger tractor, around that 300 horsepower maybe. We could potentially then look at it and then be able just to lease a planter, or lease a cultivator and a planter. Our current setup would not be able to do that. Far too large of a field. Oh, is this not? Okay. Okay. We probably do actually need the tractor for that. It might be the tires I selected. I don't know if they actually affect anything. Could be it, though. I think it was a free change, so I could change it, but it's possible it's slipping because it's in the rain, too. Yeah, no, it's doing just fine with this. We'll see if a worker does better with the tractor. Let's hop over here. I was just going to finish the contract myself, which it looks like it's basically done. Turn steering assist on, and oh, of course, it's always on the front weight for some reason. It's possible it actually does affect stuff, the rain. So this may, it might be pretty rough here. We might have to wait. It appears this is struggling too, so it's supposed to rain or hail for a while. Oh, I see July. You see what's going on in July? Ooh, there might be a twister. Yeah, even this is struggling over here. I think it might be rain. It must actually cause a difference. That's kind of nice, actually. Before you had to get mods for there to actually be a difference. It's making progress, but it's pretty slow. I think we might have to delay this. We might have to delay the planting. I was really hoping it would be fine, but I don't think it will be. We'll get this done, because if we wait too long, a contract does disappear on us. Yeah, we'll definitely probably have to delay it. We'll have to then wait an extra month for that field to be ready, because we'll have a section in the middle that'll be ready prior to anything else. But that might just be how things have to be. But we'll see. We got a twister maybe tomorrow, so at least it shows. It shows it's there. July. Let's get this completed. Guess when I was hoping to sell some soybeans, we might have other things going on. I mean, it's not doing horrible, but yeah, I think it was slipping on before. It definitely is struggling, though, which I think some of that's horsepower related. Yeah, I think, I don't think the rain is probably the best time to do this. I'm thinking that's why it's slipping. Obviously, this might be horsepower related, but it was clearly slipping when we were doing the cultivating. That's what my thought, at least. We'll have to wait. And I can maybe have this, have it done off camera. Just have a worker finish it then. Looks like there'll be some pieces that'll have to be fixed. But yeah, it's obviously raining. It's not gonna... We can't really do much then, so... Anyways, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.